Hi friends, welcome back. We're doing just a quick review if you want a little extra help on page 87 in your skills practice book. So if you haven't gotten your book, pause the video and go get it, okay? And then I will get you started on that page and then you will finish it. So yesterday we talked about quotation marks. Quotation marks are used when a character is speaking or characters are speaking back and forth to each other, and that's called a dialogue. And you read these in books, but you also put it in your writing. So this is a great skill now that you're learning to use quotation marks if you want your characters to speak back and forth to each other. So we are going to go to page 87, like I said, and I will get you started on this. Okay, so we have two sisters that are talking back and forth to each other, Liza and her sister Zoe, and they're dealing with some paint, it looks like, okay, with colors, different colors. So here's where our conversation gets started. I want a new color, said Liza to her sister. So if you remember, we put the quotation marks up high. They go up and next to the word, okay? The comma, remember, is down here, down below. But the quotation marks are up above intentionally around, the top part or whatever of the beginning of the sentence. And then they go over here at the end of what's being said and after the punctuation mark. Remember, quotation marks are also punctuation, but it will be combined with, other punctuation marks. They will go around whatever punctuation mark is there, because whatever punctuation mark is there is separating out what's being said from who is saying it. So I want a new color, said Liza to her sister. Let's mix red and yellow together, said Zoe. So we put our quotation marks here. So you're following along, right? So you're adding these quotation marks onto your page 87. And then the quotation marks go here after this comma, and then said Zoe. Okay, so those quotation marks, remember, they just go around what's being said and also after that punctuation mark. Now, the parts that tell us who said it are often after what's being said. But we saw yesterday also that it can be at the beginning too of the sentence that's going to lead us to what's being said. So in this case, we find out that Liza giggled and said, and then here's what she said. So we're going to put our quotation marks around that. We're making a mess. And we put our quotation marks after that period. Okay, so the part that tells us who is saying it can be at the end after what's being said, or it can also be before what's being said and lead us that way. So you now will finish page 87, and I know you'll do a great job, and I will see you soon. Okay.